What's going on, guys? I am with the Moose, and today we have 2 new NFL Honors players along with 5 new seasoned veterans players. That's not something we thought that was going to happen. It was just a little bit of a surprise, but hey, I'm always happy about it, and I'm sure you guys would be as well. Now, the 2 NFL Honors players we have are Todd Gurley, as you're seeing on screen here, and then Antonio Brown. We'll take a look at both of them in just a sec, but let me list off the seasoned veterans that we have. Not many are up in the auction house. I don't even think any of them are up right now, because pretty much the only way you would have it is if you save that pack until today, which is probably unlikely. Most people like me just open them up right when you get them. So the new ones are Eric Weddle, he's a 96 overall, Santana Moss, who's a 95 overall, Jason Peters, left tackle from the Eagles, 95 overall, Tony Romo, the GOAT as always, 94 overall QB for my Dallas Cowboys. Obviously, I love Tony Romo, one of my favorite players in the NFL. And then Jonathan Babineau, 94 DT from the Atlanta Falcons. So pretty cool. Usually seasoned vets don't sell for too much, so if you want one of those players, just wait a little while. They're going to go down in price. Eric Weddle will probably be a little expensive given that he is a 96 overall. One of the, probably top 10 free safeties in the game now. But just wait, a couple weeks, a week or something like that, and you'll be able to get any of those players for probably pretty darn cheap, just considering that's not too difficult to complete, and also they're probably not that amazing of players, but they are pretty good, given that they're all at least 94 overall. But let's get into the cream of the crop of the video. First up, Todd Gurley going for 730,000 coins. Definitely not worth that in my mind, but he is very, very good. As always, these are in packs for 24 hours, so now the ones that came out yesterday, like Cam Newton and trying to think of what the other guy was. Oh, Marcus Peters. Those guys are out of packs now, and you cannot pull them. So I'm interested to see what happens with those prices. I might actually check that out before we go open some packs. But first up, Todd Gurley, like I mentioned, 95 overall. Card looks really cool. Very cool uni and everything. He won, of course, Offensive Rookie of the Year, I believe. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. 95 speed, 96 carry, 90 ball carry vision. That's a little bit low for me. I really like that stat, but still not too bad. 97 truck, 97 juke, and 94 elusiveness. He's very fast, and can truck, can juke, can do everything. So this card is very, very good. Let's compare him to Emmitt Smith. I already did this before the video started, and I was kind of surprised. He actually beats Emmitt Smith in a lot of categories. Emmitt, a little better carrying, much better ball carry vision, which is, like I said, one of my favorite stats. Only a little bit faster with, 1 better speed. He does have 3 less acceleration, though, so that pretty much offsets. And then, better looseness, better trucking, better juke move. So it's pretty much personal preference here. I'm going to stick with Emmitt just because I really think the card looks really cool, and I'm obviously a Cowboys fan, so it's cool for me. But this Todd Gurley card, very, very good. I'd probably recommend you buy him if you want him, for around 600, maybe 650. You got to get him today, though. That's the key with these that are coming out. Just given that they're only in packs for 24 hours, they're not going to drop in price when they come out of packs. They're only going to go up since nobody can pull them anymore. So let's take a look at Antonio Brown now. Already did real quick beforehand, and he's not too bad either. He's a 96 overall, and he won actually Fantasy Player of the Year, so pretty interesting. I don't think they gave out one of those last year, or for cards and mud, I should say. I know they gave out the award every year, but he's going for 680k. Very cool looking card as well. 94 speed, 94 spec catch, 97 elusiveness, 98 catching, 98 route running, and 99 catching traffic. Very good stats there. The only key with Antonio Brown that makes him an issue, at least in my mind, is that he's only 5'10", and he only has 88 jumping. Both of those really not that great in terms of wide receiver 1 stats. I would prefer to use him at wide receiver number 2, or even in the slot at wide receiver number 3. He would be a beast there, but it is kind of tough to spend 700,000 coins on a slot receiver. But hey, if you're a baller, go ahead and do it. He is going to be very, very good. Comparing him to Mike Irvin, definitely beats him. Personally, I think Mike Irvin is a better wide receiver number 1. That's just my personal preference, given the jumping and the height and everything like that. But there's nothing wrong with using Antonio at number 1. He's still going to be very, very good. Compared to Brandon Marshall, pretty much similar story. A little bit faster, a little bit worse stats in terms of release and jumping. And then Deion Sanders, he pretty much just crushes him. So this Antonio Brown, very, very good card. Definitely would recommend it if you're a Steelers fan. I love Antonio Brown, one of my favorite players in the NFL that is not a Cowboy. He's been on my fantasy team the last couple years and just dominates, obviously, given the fact that he won it, Fantasy Player of the Year. Pretty much says that perfectly. So that is the new, or those are the new, players in packs. Now let's take a look at Cam Newton, just see what his price is doing. Looks like it dropped a lot over the last day. When I had done the video yesterday, he was going for around 2 mil. I know he had dropped throughout the day, though, and it looks like he's holding steady right above 1 million coins. That is still too much for me. And let's take a look at Marcus Peters right now and just see what he's going for. Also, real quick note on the Cam before we go off of him. It does say on the back, most valuable player and offensive player of the year. If you guys missed that yesterday, this card is for both of them, so there is not going to be a separate Cam Newton card that's like a 99 for being MVP. I know some people in the comments yesterday thought that might be what happened, but it's actually not. It does say that he is the MVP and the Offensive Player of the Year, so that is just the only card Cam's getting right now. Hopefully, like I said yesterday, that he does get, a 99 overall card, because he definitely deserves it. There's no need for the MVP of the league, pretty much the best player all year, to not have one of the better cards in the game. And Marcus Peters looks like he dropped quite a good amount. Wow, what am I saying? He was going for around $750. Now he's going for $575. That's not a terrible price. He's a very good card. But we looked at him yesterday, so don't need to look at him too much more. But let's open some packs, see what we can do here, and hopefully we get something good. Like I mentioned yesterday, this all Madden bundle, not too bad. If you're interested in it, go ahead. It is actually not bad at all. But also a new bundle will be in tomorrow, so we'll see if they do some kind of crazy topper that maybe gives you an NFL Honors player. That would be kind of nuts. Who knows though? I kind of doubt it, but we'll see. Curtis Lofton right there. So nothing in the first pack. We're going to open maybe 7-8 pro packs. You never know. I'm not, too hyped about the guys that came out today. Todd Gurley does look really cool, I'm not going to lie. Antonio Brown's obviously cool as well, but I'm guessing there's going to be some crazy ones in the future. I believe J.J. Watt won Defensive Player of the Year, if I remember correctly, so he'll be getting a card. And then I can't remember who won Comeback Player of the Year, but I would assume it was Carson Palmer. Honestly, I don't know. I didn't pay attention enough. Donald Brown right here, so nothing there. But that J.J. Watt, if he did win Defensive Player of the Year, like I think he did, of course, let me know in the comments down below. I'm, using this fuzzy memory. But if it was J.J. Watt, that card is going to be sick, and it's probably going to be at least a 97 overall, given that Cam was a 97, and could be even higher. Michael Crabtree here, so still nothing too much. There we go. Mike Tolbert, that's a pretty good card. I actually have that in my reserves right now. He sells for like 8 to 10K, not too bad. So I'll probably sell off the little dupe that I just got there. Of course, the Carolina Panthers lost the Super Bowl. Pretty disappointing for them. And just personally, like I said, disappointing Super Bowl in my mind. It just wasn't that fun to watch, but no need to beat a dead horse. Let's keep it rolling. Jadeveon Clowney right here. So nothing in these packs. Besides that, Tolbert really have not gotten much. Let's go 2 more packs and just, test the waters and see if we can get an NFL Honors card, because that would be just dirty. Like I said yesterday, I have not gotten a limited time pull since the Latavius Murray early in the year. Phillip Rivers here. At least that's a decent gold pull, but I would much rather prefer a lead or whatever. So 1 more pro pack, and then we'll end it out here, and hopefully can finish off strong. Oh, it was a gold card, and it's a Sean Gibson. Got him yesterday, I think, or a couple days back. So nothing too crazy, but that will end the video, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below, and stay on the lookout in the next day or so. I'm going to be putting out a fan favorite series from, years past, and it's a lot of fun, so stay on the lookout for that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.